Hollywood thrives on illusion. Red carpets, glossy photos, and movie close-ups create a world where perfection feels real. But behind that curtain lies a billion-dollar industry of cosmetic procedures, with stars gambling their faces, bodies, and even careers. Some come out glowing, others stumble into scandal. Today, we're revealing the shocking truth about celebrity plastic surgery in Hollywood and counting down the top 10 stars who admitted to going under the knife. The obsession with perfection. For decades, beauty has been Hollywood's most prized currency. Marilyn Monroe's alleged tweaks, Michael Jackson's infamous surgeries, and even modern stars like the Kardashians all prove one thing: perfection sells. But here's the twist. In 2025, cosmetic procedures aren't just about fixing flaws. They're about staying relevant. With over 15 million procedures done in the US last year, stars are expected to look timeless, ageless, and flawless. And in a world of 4K cameras and TikTok side-by-sides, even the smallest change becomes headline news. Now let's count down the stars who have openly admitted to going under the knife or getting cosmetic work done. These are not rumors, these are confessions straight from the celebrities themselves. Number 10. Cardi B, from stripper to superstar. Cardi B has never sugarcoated her story. Long before she was a Grammy-winning rapper, she was open about getting breast implants and illegal butt injections as a teenager. After reaching fame, she admitted to liposuction and additional breast work, even confessing that the recovery left her unable to perform at times. Cardi's honesty actually strengthened her fan base. Instead of hiding, she laughed about her choices on Instagram Live, warning fans not to follow her dangerous early path. She transformed the narrative from botched surgery scandal to raw honesty, making her one of the few celebrities who turned cosmetic confessions into authenticity branding. Number 9. Kaley Cuoco, the best thing I ever did. The Big Bang Theory star became America's sweetheart, but behind the scenes she struggled with insecurities. Kaley has been open about her breast augmentation and a nose job, saying it wasn't about Hollywood pressure, but her own confidence. In interviews, she's admitted that people will judge, but for her, it was empowering. What makes Kaley unique is how she dismantled the stigma. Instead of pretending to be all natural, she proudly said, "As long as you're doing it for yourself, who cares?" This attitude resonated with fans who are tired of denial games in Hollywood. Number 8. Tyra Banks, the supermodel secret. Tyra Banks, the woman who coined smize on America's Next Top Model, shocked fans when she admitted to having a nose job at the start of her career. In her memoir, she revealed the decision wasn't optional, her nose had medical issues. But she also confessed she wanted to fit the modeling mold. By admitting this, Tyra challenged the modeling industry's obsession with natural beauty, proving that even the most powerful supermodels weren't immune to surgical standards. Instead of destroying her reputation, the confession reinforced her legacy as someone unafraid to break taboos. Number 7. Ariel Winter, a teen star's painful transformation. As Alex Dunphy on Modern Family, Ariel Winter grew up on screen. By her mid-teens, she was already facing body shaming from tabloids. At just 17, she underwent breast reduction surgery, explaining how the pain of her chest size left her physically and emotionally exhausted. Her choice wasn't about vanity, it was survival. She later admitted how liberating it felt to finally wear clothes comfortably without media harassment. By being so candid at a young age, Ariel shifted the Hollywood conversation about surgery toward health and empowerment. Number 6. Jane Fonda, a legend's regret. Jane Fonda has had one of the longest, most iconic careers in Hollywood, but even she admitted to feeling trapped by the industry's beauty standards. She has had multiple facelifts and cosmetic tweaks, openly saying she's not proud of some decisions. Yet Fonda's transparency turned her into a role model for older women in Hollywood. She doesn't glamorize surgery. Instead, she discusses the pressure, the regrets, and the lessons. In 2025, Jane Fonda remains a living icon, showing that honesty about surgery doesn't erase a legendary career, it deepens it. Number 5. Chrissy Teigen, the oversharing queen. Chrissy Teigen has made a brand out of radical transparency, and that includes plastic surgery. She has admitted to breast implants, later removal, liposuction on her armpits, and even fat removal from her cheeks. But what makes Chrissy stand out is how she talks about it. She posts her recovery photos, cracks jokes about her implants, and treats surgery like a relatable life choice. Instead of tabloids exposing her, Chrissy beats them to the punch with honesty. In a world where many celebs dodge questions, she made confession into content. Number 4. Sharon Osbourne, the facelift factory. Sharon Osbourne, never one to shy away from drama, has had several facelifts plus Botox and fillers, and she's admitted it all. At one point, she even joked about looking like a cyclops after a bad procedure. Her repeated surgeries became such a talking point that they almost overshadowed her role as a TV personality. Yet Sharon leaned into it, making her surgical journey part of her public identity. On the talk, she often shared the good, bad, and ugly of going under the knife, normalizing discussions about aging and surgery. Number 3. Kourtney Kardashian, the natural Kardashian. Among the Kardashian sisters, Kourtney has often been branded the most natural, but she openly admitted to getting breast implants in her early 20s. Unlike Kim or Khloe, who face endless speculation, Kourtney's confession has been refreshingly straightforward. What's fascinating is how her openness contrasted with the family's usually secretive approach. While her sisters built empires around transformation aesthetics, Kourtney stood out as the one who said, "Yes, I did it, and that's it." This candor made her seem more grounded to fans. Number 2. Dolly Parton, the queen of reinvention. Dolly Parton has been Hollywood's most lovable open book when it comes to surgery. For decades, she's joked about her enhancements, famously saying, "It costs a lot of money to look this cheap." Breast implants, facelifts, and Botox have all been part of her journey, but instead of criticism, Dolly gets applause. Why? Because she owns it. She turned plastic surgery into a signature part of her Dolly persona, and her humor disarms critics. In her case, surgery didn't destroy a career, it became part of the brand. Number 1. Bella Hadid, the supermodel confession heard around the world. For years, Bella Hadid denied rumors about plastic surgery. Then in 2022, she revealed the truth. She had a nose job at just 14 years old. Bella admitted she regretted the decision, saying, "I wish I'd kept the nose of my ancestors." This confession was explosive. Fans debated whether her career as one of the world's top models would have happened without it. Others sympathized, seeing Bella as a victim of impossible beauty standards. By opening up, Bella sparked a massive conversation about the modeling industry, body image, and how young is too young for surgery. Even today in 2025, her story remains a cautionary tale of how beauty standards pressure girls into permanent decisions. Conclusion: these 10 celebrities prove one thing: plastic surgery in Hollywood is never just about appearance. It's about confidence, survival, and sometimes regret. For some, honesty turned surgery into a career booster. For others, it exposed the cracks in Hollywood's obsession with perfection. But the biggest lesson? Authenticity resonates more than denial. Whether it's Dolly's humor, Cardi's raw honesty, or Bella's regret, the stars who share their truth often win back the one thing Hollywood can't manufacture: trust. So which of these celebrity confessions surprised you most? And do you think honesty about plastic surgery helps or hurts a career in Hollywood? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories of the stars.